What we are talking about here is the pendant only. We've got it on the oval link necklace that we presented a little while ago. Just for display purposes, you'll put it on your own gold chain. Of course, there are hundreds available at QVC.com. But let's go through your choices here. And by the way, we're not just talking about gold. We're talking about gold and diamonds. And we're talking about an easy pay of $42 for gold and diamonds. Here it is in the rose. That's the most limited of your choices. Only 2 dozen of you get the rose. I could not tell you the last time I saw a rose gold cross, period, let alone one with diamonds. This is probably the most unique, I would say, of your 3 choices, just because we don't see it very often. Here it is in the white gold. Something about white gold and diamonds, right? White on white, ice on ice, beautiful. And then here is your yellow. And so with the yellow, you get the contrast, right, of the white and the yellow. And while you're looking at diamonds at its core, backed behind those diamonds is a white rhodium layer. So that's what really allows the diamonds to sparkle and to be set apart from the gold itself. So I want to turn this to the side and show you, for the price that you're getting, how much gold you're getting. See how thick that is and stacked? So this is not a flimsy little tiny, of course in its length, but also in its thickness as well. And do you see how it has a little bit of texture there underneath the white? But it's diamond cut on the edges, so it has a sparkle to it that mimics the sparkle in the diamonds. Little details that set this apart. The actual design of it as well reminds me of a Byzantine cross, right? With the 3 prongs on either end that themselves signify the Trinity. And of course, that's what this is all about, right? And the cross, timeless, and tells a story. At its heart, it tells the same story. But for every single individual that wears the cross, it says something different. When I wear a cross, it reminds me that I'm never alone. It reminds me that there are so many other stories of trials and suffering that are greater than any that I've experienced in my lifetime, and that I'm too blessed to be stressed. And for a lot of us, it can be an anchor. And of course, for most of us, it makes one of the most perfect gifts, because you're gifting fine jewelry, and that's beautiful. But you're gifting something beautiful at its heart and the story that it's telling. Or maybe you're gifting this to somebody who's had a really tough year. It almost is a celebration of them passing through those trials and triumphing at the end, which of course is the story that the cross tells, right? And I think that's beautiful, and done in a beautiful way, in solid gold with diamonds at its center. And it is, in my opinion, for diamonds and gold, quite affordable too. Let's give you a measurement here. I'll do it on the rose. From bail to bottom, you're looking at 1 1/4 inch. And when we do come in closer, I'll turn it to the side too, so that you can see the size of that bail, because you're pairing it maybe with your own chain, or somebody else is pairing it with their chain if it's a gift. And I want you to know that it's a big enough bail to hold even some of your thicker gold chains there too. Even if you have a thinner bronze chain, that rose would be nice. There's the white. And be confident wearing the white with a silver chain if you have a silver chain too. And then the yellow. J293165 for easy pays. Your easy pay, just $42. It's the only cross in our show, and one of the most beautiful there when you add in the diamonds, right? Well, my advance apologies to our order entry operators who are going to be earning their dimes right about now, because it's going to get busy. Because this is the lowest price item in our show. And when I say lowest price in gold, you're lucky to think $100, right? We're still talking about 14 karat gold. These are hoop earrings in 14 karat gold that are $43.32. Here's your gift. Here's what I call the